What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt Deville with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some more news concerning Team Usyk, Oleksandr Usyk, Team Tyson, Tyson Fury. Get this. Igor Klimas, his latest statement, he said, "We bend enough to make this fight happen. Fury always wanted his way. We allowed it. We allowed it to. Some point now, let's see if the Gypsy King is man enough to take the fight. Sorry for us, he is not a king, just a gypsy." Ooh. Oleksandr Usyk stated, "The points for agreement were sent to Fury's side. The deadline is set. The clock is ticking. The ball is on #GreedyBelly's side now. We did everything in our power to make it happen at Tyson Fury." Let me counterpunch. One was from Igis, okay? All right, as you guys saw. The other was directly from Oleksandr Usyk. Oleksandr Usyk has set a deadline, okay? Is it warranted? Yes, warranted. Because you don't make bullshit offers like that and then don't jump on it immediately. Does that make sense? Like when you offer someone a deal like that, and it's like, that's a deal that you don't expect anybody to take. And look, Tyson has admitted that that deal was total 100% manure. Right? He even bragged about it. Like, you're so stupid, you and your managers. What kind of managers you got accepting a deal like that? Well, what kind of fighter are you offering a deal like that? Counterpunch. Right? So, when you're dealing with Tyson Fury and his deal that is too bad to really want, you then don't jump on the deal and respond immediately because you got everything that you claim you wanted. You wanted the 70-30, right? You wanted it in the UK, right? See, these are all things that Tyson Fury wanted. He turned down that deal because he wanted it in the UK. That gives him home team advantage. Okay? So now Usyk's like, okay, I accepted that BS offer. But then you're not even signing the contract that you say that you want. So guess what I'm going to do for you? Since you gave me that contract that you didn't expect me to agree to, I'm going to give you a deadline to that BS contract. Everybody know that contract was 100% BS. Everybody knew that. Tyson knew it. So if Tyson knows it, why aren't they jumping on it? So, yeah, it's warranted. It's warranted for Oleksandr Usyk to set a deadline because it's like, why haven't you signed that contract? And that's the thing. And what's taken Tyson so long to do it? Like what I mentioned earlier. Well, that was actually yesterday now. But Tyson had he was so quick to sign that Wilder 3 rematch or trilogy. Right? He signed it on social media. Who does that really? I mean, that's kind of like some throwback stuff, but that throwback stuff was kind of like fights we wanted to see. Okay? Let's just call a spade a spade. Yeah. So you have Tyson Fury not signing the contract for a 70-30. You have time, Tyson, to brag about how you got the best portion of the deal and you not jump on it to sign it. The question you ask yourself is, why would Tyson Fury offer a deal like that in the first place? And I don't know. I don't know why he would do that. I mean, other than, hey, you don't want this fight, bud. You don't want this fight to happen, so you threw a number out there that's unsatisfactory. and then expected them to say no, so then you can move on with the rest of your life and your career. Once again, I've avoided this Ukrainian cat, or like he says, pussy. So I really think that Oleksandr Usyk's team has done everything that they could to make the fight. And if a fight doesn't happen, we know it's Tyson Fury, and he doesn't want the fight. Tyson Fury signed that contract so fast after the arbitration, quote unquote, came through or came in. He signed it on social media, publicly. He signed it. He was glad to sign it. He put his John Hancock on it. Okay? And there you go. Now you have him training. He's a pussy. He's a sneaky MFer. He's a little, ugly, gappy tooth bastard. Right? He's all these things, but he's not yet an opponent that you've made a contractual agreement to fight. And that's what worries me about that. I mean, but hey, the deadline is set. So now, I guess Usyk can say what Tyson Fury has said before.
Monday is the deadline.
Now the tables turn, people. That now, Monday is the deadline. I don't know if Monday's the deadline. I'm just saying that's Tyson's, humorous phrase here on this channel with my my members, right? But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Oleksandr Usyk setting a deadline. The clock is ticking. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunched. Peace.